Hi there, guys. It's been about a week again, but hey, I'm feeling a lot better since last time. You'll be happy to hear. I had my appointment with the gender clinic last Tuesday. I didn't get to discuss my hormone levels that much, because they were more interested in my physical health, things like kind of symptoms I had before, like excess body hair that I've had since my teens, for instance. They want to run a load of tests. I made an appointment with the doctors to talk about this on Wednesday, but hopefully I can get a blood test done sometime this week, so I can up the dosage on my gel, because they don't want to change my dosage until the bloods are taken, because otherwise it confuse things. But I'm starting to feel the effects of the hormone drop. Things like I was feeling a bit fuzzy, get mood swings, that sort of thing. They faded when I first started hormones. Also, I had joint problems for a good part of my life. I get pretty stiff, they crack a lot. I couldn't figure out for the life of me what it was. Neither could the doctors I saw, but they also faded when I was on hormones. But post-histo, it's like I've taken a step backwards. Like the whole mood swings, these start to kick in again, and my joint problems have come back. Not as bad as they were, but still, yeah, it's a case of not so much wanting to up the dosage because, oh yeah, my hormone levels are low. It's more a case of health. So yeah, it's pretty important to me that I get my bloods taken soon. So while I'm sitting out the blood results, I can at least up the dosage on my gel. So yeah. In the meantime, I've noticed that despite the hormone levels dropping, I'm still noticing changes. Like probably just because I still have more tea in my system than I should do for a woman. So I'm still seeing like my face is continuing to change. My voice, although it's slowed up a bit, it's still continuing to change. I'm noticing more hair around here coming in, and around here. So the hair's still coming in nice and thick. Also, I had an interesting time last week with shoes. Those of you in Britain would have noticed it's got a lot nicer this past week or so. I'll say that with it just having tipped it down earlier, but still, it's warm. Just come back from the job centre, dripping with sweat. I had to get my binder off, which I'll come to in a minute. But anyway, I kept some women's shoes by, because they're a bit lighter, and I found these. I got these walking boots a while back, like men's size 6. Just for a change, first pair I tried on, and they fit, which never happened when I was living as a woman. Trying to get shoes that fit was a nightmare. I was a size 7, but I had an awkward foot, like long, narrow fitting. But funny how trying on men's shoes, I get first pair right away. This never happens. But anyway, women's shoes. These are my women's shoes that I kept by. There's these are a bit flimsy, but I'm flat-footed, so I have to wear special insoles. So these aren't really that great anyway. But these, still boots, but they're thinner than my walking boots. So the walkers are still making my feet swelter when I was out. So like, right, I'll try my socks on. Tried with the insoles at first, but too tight. So I was like, well, it won't kill me. Just go without this once, because I do that when I'm indoors. But anyway, so I went out last Tuesday, I think it was, Wednesday even, just down to work and that sort of thing. But still, during the day, I was like, am I imagining things, or I could swear they didn't used to be this tight. But more was walking around during the day. I was like, it's not my imagination. My feet have got bigger. So, so it's good that my feet have got bigger, even though I'm 31. So my growing period for the mane is over. Yet my feet, well, I haven't gone up a shoe size, but my feet have filled out. They are like, I have men's feet now, which is good. Although it means I have to get some new shoes. So found this pair of trainers on eBay, which I'll pick up tomorrow, because on Saturday postman thought no one was in, but I never heard the door go. Same old. But anyway, so I'll be looking forward to picking those up. But in the meantime, there's the binder issue. Now, I had this black binder for over a year, for quite a bit over a year now. Someone, this nice person on this support forum, decided to buy me because he saw me struggling with finances and trying to buy a binder because they can get pretty expensive. So they very nicely offered to buy me one, which is very good of it. Androdyne, before you ask, in case you're wondering. So yeah, but anyway, that's been going nice and strong for well over a year. But recently, like I was in church on Sunday. This is more the turning point, I have to say. But recently noticed, like, has the binder shrunk? Because I'm sure it wasn't this tight before. But when I was sitting in church on Sunday, my back started aching, chest started hurting, starting to get a headache. I remember seeing on this site, it could be a problem if it could be a sign that your binder's causing problems or too tight or something. It's like, yeah, time for me to get a bigger binder, I think. I took measurements just to make sure it wasn't that the binder had shrunk. And my shoulders were 36, I think. Yeah. I have measurements here, but yeah, the shoulders were a 36. They are now 38. So yeah, my boss had remarked that my arms have got bigger, although I haven't noticed. But unless it means that my hands have also got bigger, which, given what's happened with my feet, is pretty likely actually. But by my measurements, yeah, I can still do that. But yeah, got more muscular, obviously. I've definitely got stronger since I first started. I noticed this like a couple of months or so in, actually. Sounds pretty pathetic, actually, but although I was doing doing heavy lifting when I was working an off licence, so like lifting, carrying big crates of beer, no problem. But I couldn't do push-ups. I'd struggle after a couple. I couldn't even do them properly. But a couple of months or so into hormones, I was doing proper push-ups, no trouble at all. I can get up to 10. That's more because I need to work out more, which I've started doing now, but still, it feels pretty good. I'm getting stronger, I'm getting more muscular, which is great. It just means that I have to get bigger binders and more pairs of shoes, because I'm now down to 2 pairs. The walking boots I mentioned, and this formal pair that you wear with a suit. So in that way it's not so great, but still, I did have a feeling it might happen, but thankfully my shirts still fit. So excuse me. Anyway, we're getting back up to support group first time since my histo. I haven't been able to get there for a couple of months, so I've missed it down there, and they're actually coming to Leeds this time, so it's great. I'm going to have to see if this binder scheme that they got me in touch with, I'm going to have to see if they got any medium binders, or find some other way, because the whole binding and coming up here is a bit of a problem with wearing shirts. So I might see what I can do to improvise again. But meantime, yeah, that cheered me up quite a bit actually. So yeah, I think that's about all I have to say that this week. Hopefully I can up the gel intake sometime, either late this week or early next week. I did try it for a few days over the weekend last week, and I was starting to feel better. So hoping I can try that again, because I mean my joints playing up again. It's, yeah, I need to do something. So hopefully it won't be too much longer, so I can work on that. In the meantime, I've got I'll have my gender clinic appointment sometime. When was it? So it'll probably be 3rd of June or thereabouts. So yeah, in the meantime it's just same as really. So yeah, I'll call it a day on that this week. I'll catch you later.